Why hello there everybody, Dark Phoenix Gaming here, and welcome to the introductory video for my brand new Let's Play to be taking the place of Secret of Monkey Island, which is finished very recently. This is going to be my Let's Play of Assassin's Creed 2. And if you're not interested in my intro waffle about my connection to the Assassin's Creed series, its history with the channel, and what I plan to do with this Let's Play, then Part 2 should be going up around the same time as this, and that should contain the first of the actual gameplay, cutscenes, and so on. So if you're not interested, you can just skip to Part 2. Which is the reason why I do this introductory separation thing now in the first place. So, with that out of the way, a lot of people who haven't been following my channel since its very earliest days might be perplexed to see an Assassin's Creed game up here, because at first glance it doesn't strike you as the sort of thing that you'd think I'd end up doing, because a lot of what I do is role-playing games and strategy games, and Assassin's Creed really isn't either. It's an action platformer, murder people and bash their skulls in type of game with the occasional stealth bit, depending on if you want to be a stealthy assassin or an Altair type assassin. But my channel actually has quite a bit of history with this series, because the original Assassin's Creed was, as it happened, the very first Let's Play I ever finished on the channel, as well as the second one I ever started. So, I've been saying that I wanted to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 2, and hell, just Let's Play the Assassin's Creed series in general, basically since I finished the first game. But there were always other things I was more interested in LPing, so this game got pushed on the back burner, and it just got pushed back again and again and again, and pushed back some more, until here we are now, 5 years later, and I still haven't Let's Played Assassin's Creed freaking 2. And now, we're up to a ridiculous number of Assassin's Creed games I have to get through if I want to get to the modern entries in the series. So we're gonna be here for a while if I ever want to finish the Assassin's Creed series and be able to LP the modern games in it. But I don't mind, because, to be honest, there's a lot of games in the AC series that I have yet to play, let alone LP. What I mean by that is that the last game in the Assassin's Creed series that I actually played through to completion was Assassin's Creed Revelations, and the last one I played at all was Assassin's Creed 3. I own everything from the first Assassin's Creed game all the way up to Syndicate, but that's the furthest I've actually played, like halfway through Assassin's Creed 3. So, this will give me an opportunity to start on the journey towards playing some of the Assassin's Creed games that I have yet to finish. But you're probably wondering, what kind of playstyle am I going to be adopting for this? Because in a lot of games I tend to do some rather unique styles of playing, and just try and mess with things to make the experience more unique. Well, this run is going to be largely a completionist type playthrough, but with that said, there are some things, specifically one I want to mention, that I'm not going to be playing. And the thing I'm not going to be playing, or even attempting, is the feather location quest that you get at the start of the game. You have to find all those feathers. I've tried doing it in the past, and I just find it, honestly, rather boring, because it's just me going around finding random feathers. Not the least bit interesting. It's the reason why I stopped doing a lot of the investigation and info-finding things in Assassin's Creed 1, just because they were really dull, and I had no reason to want to keep on doing all of them. But other than that, like I said, it will be a largely completionist run, as I will be doing, for example, all of the missions for the Eagle Vision puzzles that you get to do those tomb things for getting the armor. Kind of fumbling my words there, but I will be doing all those tomb missions, the missions in the tombs, to get that special armor that you can pick up in Assassin's Creed 2, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I just think it's some really cool armor and I want to have it. Number two, just the fact that you start with that armor in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I think I should have it in Assassin's Creed 2 for the purpose of continuity. So, that's going to be something I do. But I think this is going to be enough for my update video. I'm pretty sure that's everything you need to know. Oh wait, I should probably mention this other thing. As you could probably tell from what I was saying before, this is not going to be a blind LP. I have played this game once before, even though it was about 6-7 years ago when I first played it, and it was on the Xbox 360, so the experience may turn out to be slightly different. But at the same time, I have played it before, so I know the story. But still, I'm gonna have to ask that you refrain from spoiling the story, just in case you get the odd person who hasn't played or experienced the storyline of Assassin's Creed 2 themselves watching this LP. I would like there to not be any spoilers. So, also, if you feel like giving me tips for combat or where to find certain things, go right ahead. I can't guarantee I'll follow them, but you're welcome to leave those tips. And also, just so you know how far ahead I'm recording this, I'll be recording my videos about a week ahead of when you actually see them, so bear that in mind when offering tips or anything of that nature. But I'm gonna cut this introductory video here. So I hope you'll join me for part 2 when we'll be getting started with the cutscenes and actual gameplay and such. See you then!